Head back to the ACC for your next mission. Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Deploying.
Target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by Unida. so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated. Please specify a project.
Snake! Talk to me! Snake!
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. Head north through the village, and you'll find the facility further on. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Extract him.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The map has been updated.
Black carrot. It's something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. Past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been... Development project has been added.
Mephinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There it is. The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Sun will set shortly. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey! Jij alright?
Analysis complete.
CPF, begrijp. Stuur iemand om onderzoek in te stellen. Hou je ogen op voor verdere activiteit. Uit.
CPF, dat is Delta 3. What is good?
CPF, begrijp. Alleen jij hebt gewaarschuwd. Die vijand krijgt weggevers. Vind hulp. Uit.
Hey! You okay?
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
CPF, begrijp. Ons is onder de aanval. Alleen jullie op gereedheid. Uit.
Ik praat nie Engels nie. Laat my gaan.
The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one. You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. facility and stop the flow of oil. To avoid the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Some will set shortly.
You gonna extract him?
Hier de Delta 6. Een kolonnepassing van ons troepen die lucht trekken. Ons heeft waarschijnlijk aandringen. Gear en selectie. Oor. De CSDF begrijpt. Bescherm securiteit en punt die aandringen. Uit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Delta 6. Een kolonnepassing van ons troepen die lucht trekken. Ons heeft waarschijnlijk aandringen. Gear en selectie. Oor. De CSDF begrijpt. Verdere verliezen is onaanvaardbaar. Oor. Uit.
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
Hier de Delta 6. Een kolonnepassing van ons troepen die lucht trekken. Ons heeft waarschijnlijk aandringen. Gear en selectie. Oor. De CSDF begrijpt. Alles is van een bespied omgeven. Rating en dringen uit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. that.
Champion, is Delta hier. Jy voel ons is hier. Delta hier, wat voet? Kom in, Delta hier. Ons het 'n situasie. Alle eenhede staan by.
Please select a drop point.
You gonna extract him?
Requested. You have arrived at your destination. Supply drop complete.
Ek sal nie beland skiet! Wat is hier?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Dis jullie team. Jy voel ons is in die loop partij die bal. Het blyk ons het aan derde. Met de koning soek. Hoor. Er is hier weer begryp. Beskryf sekuriteit en punt die indringer. Uit.
Hulle! Beweeg! Hey, die kant toe!
You have arrived at your destination.
You gonna extract him?
Champion, dis jullie 7. Ons het die hele area gefynkamp, maar niks gekry nie. Dis soek toch opgespoord.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Uit.
Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed.
Base.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Ons het 'n situasie. Alle eenhede staan by.
You have arrived at your destination.
destroy that separator tank, you'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Good. You're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Caution, rain approaching.
Separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list.
List
We've
updated.
received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we make it an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Staff assigned. Select unit. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. The interpreter is somewhere in Kaziba camp. The Afrikaners are holding several British prisoners in different parts of the camp. The interpreter and interrogator supposedly go from place to place to conduct their questioning. The target is one of those prisoners.
The development project has been added. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You found the interpreter.
Update.
Now follow him to the target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Meld aan.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he receives special treatment,
Analysis
but I don't imagine
complete.
it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Analysis complete.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention. The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning. Extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Hey, Pat, is Jay okay?
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
What?
De CFTF, begrijp. Het kan een vijandige aanval wees. Alieneren, vakker wees. Uit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Marker removed.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
Please select a mission.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Unit dispatched.
Zo, hier, dat is CFTF. Wat heeft instructie op verslaaf aan die prisonier soos per handleider. Herhaal, maak verslaaf aan die prisonier. Oor.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Clouds approaching. Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target. If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice. The interpreter will be present for the rescue target's interrogation. He's a CFA Merc 2, but he serves as a language specialist. His job is English Afrikaans simultaneous interpreting. Tail him to find out where they're keeping the target. Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry. Boss, well, we'll just have to interrogate him to find out where the target is. Serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. Boss, we got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Marker placed. Plant expansion complete. Extraction failed.
Was het terug extra niet? Yes, op your air. Right. CP, dat is routine. Zag verloren vijand.
Don't forget to check indoors.
Over.
There may be clues regarding the target's whereabouts.
Goeie uitkijk voor enige beweging.
The map has
If you
been
run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Please select a drop supplies requested.
CP, dit is Delta 6. Vijand
Supply drop complete.
Word. Dat is CP, begrijp. Zoek in elke
Analysis complete.
Uit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Nog even daarbij werkelijk. Adviseer waakzaam mee. Hoor.
Analysis complete.
Wat heeft instructie op die prisonier? Pak wat slaap van die prisonier zoals per handleden. Herhaal, pak wat slaap van die prisonier. Hoor.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
momentarily. The map has been updated.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
Obtained. The map has been updated.
GPS down. De CFTF begrepen. Hou je al low up. 8.
Extraction failed.
Super Delta 2. Pas invloed weer van een ballon geleid. Oor. De CFTF begrepen. Moet je verslapt niet. We gaan steeds in het gebied wees. 8.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Caution, rain approach. Supply drop complete.
Super Delta 2. Was het een moeilijke indringer? Wees opgereed uit grondslag. Oor. De CFTF begrepen. Moet je verkeerde tijd verslapt niet. 8.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis
That looks like the target.
has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Has been updated. Extraction arrived at the mother base. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet...
Side ops
Boss,
list.
one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Staff assigned. Unit function added. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Marker placed.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
approaching.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boss, get down.
Whoa.
The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Analysis complete. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Completed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
At the base. Please select. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviets' scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Lamar Khatib Palace.
Detected.
The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
You have arrived at your destination.
What is that? تزوج ورد.
The prisoner you extracted knew where the target is. The target Malak was sent to a different outpost. I've sent the information to your map screen. You're gonna need more information to pinpoint a location.
The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Всем боевым группам, НКП, боевые посты! Всем подразделениям, по боевым постам! Один НКП! Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по противнику! Прием! Это свой один! Он понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи! This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy critical detected. Caution.
Once you're on that chopper, we'll have to abort the mission. Are you giving up?
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Clouds approaching. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
staff member who tried to address her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay. She can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking. Still.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. We don't think she's contagious. Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side-op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it. Quiet.
Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. She's more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here.
Hey,
Blades.
wait a minute. That thing costs a lot of money.
can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
One in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.